many of them to be crippled and in wheelchairs for the rest of their life. I say you got to fight. If he attacks you, then you got to fight him back. Punkish.
That's right. Black woman ain't got no man. Sissified. We had to fight all the way to the front door. I saw a car parked out at the front door. I said, if I could get to the front door and get on top of that car with all the black people that was on the outside. You know how it is with black people. If it's a fire, man, they come all out of cracks. If it's a fight, they come from everywhere. You'll be wondering, where did all these black people come from? But if it's a fire or a fight, they're going to be there. So I said, if I could get to the top of the car, jump up on top of the car, before they killed me, I would be able to really and truly incite them to help us kill them all. That was my thought, my thinking, to kill them all. I know some of you may not like that. Come on. That's the truth, brother. Fight the Lord and fight the you. That's right. That's right. Right. See, I remember when, many of you don't, picking cotton on my knees. No food in the house. Me, my mama, sister, and brother. No daddy. I ain't never saw a man in my house. I ain't never saw a daddy. Being kicked around and dogged around by white people. Come on. And then some of you got nerve enough to ask me, do you like white folks? Yes, sir. That's a damn insult. Why don't you ask Jews that? Who lost their families in the Holocaust? Do you all love Germans? Why don't you come to Miami and ask the Cubans in Miami, do they love Fidel Castro? You've got some nerve. Talking about hatred of white people. We were brought into a country that hated black people. All of our lives we've been hated by white folks. Still ain't got a pot to you know what in, nor a place to throw it. And all of a sudden you all right with white folks. And you don't want nobody to refreshing your memory of how your great-grandmama died and how your great-grandfather died. Raped by white people, white men. We fought our way to the front. They called backup National Guard, and they came, and eventually they subdued us. They shackled and chained all of us. Now what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, it's all in my book. I'll be book signing right after I finish here. I'll be book signing. It's all in my book, my FBI files. They've been following me since 1950. My FBI files. You can get your FBI files under the Freedom of Information Act. They got a dossier on all of us. Right. All the churches, all the mosques, all the temples, all the organizations, NAACP, Urban League, SDLC. They got yours. That's right. The Supreme Court decision in my case is in the book. I was given 6 years for what I've just described to you in the state penitentiary at Angola in the state of Louisiana. So they're all taking us to jail. They're taking us all to jail. First by way of the hospital. Everybody had some kind of scar. We tried to kill all of the police. From what I understand, it was 3 or more that was killed. We only lost 1 man, 1 brother. So they gave us different charges, different offenses. They gave us different times. Some got 30 days, some got 90 days, some got a year. I got 6 years in the penitentiary. So going back and forth to court, but first of all, to get out, we got word to our beloved leader and teacher and guide, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
And he sent the Supreme Captain down to Monroe, Louisiana with a suitcase of money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right,
to get us all out.
yes.
When the judge saw all that money, he said, my God, these niggers got some money. My point in bringing that up is to show you the unity in the nation of Islam. The brotherly love and the sisterly love. We are all for one and one for all, and we'll never turn our back on one another.
That's right. That's right.
Faith that does not issue in works as in itself is dead. We had faith, so our works was not dead, nor did God permit us to die. So we was all giving our time, we all did our time, and they taken me and put me in a 4x4 cell. 4x4 is very small. You know, that's 4 feet one way, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4x4 cell with only a toilet. And in prison, they have tiers. And this level is a tier. We call it upstairs. And the next level, right up over it, is another tier. And then right up over that is another tier. And all of them, they got cells. So it's 3 tiers. So they taken me and put me right in the center of those tiers in this 4x4 cell with only a commode. No one was permitted to assist me in any way. No one was to talk to me, give me bread, give me water. I had to drink water out of the toilet. Every night, big spotlights would be put on me in my cell. Every law enforcement agency, I really believe, in the world came to see me. Who this nigga is.
Yes, sir.
Who is this uppity? You call us uppity niggas. Back then, that would talk back to white people. That would fight white people. Who is this that's following Elijah Muhammad that will fight white people? Every night. Big spotlights. I mean, them kind that burn to be so hot. Holding my head up, wake up, holding my head up, taking my pictures. Every night. And then one night, it looked like it was about 30 to 60. So I say about 30, 25 or 30 cars, police cars, highway patrol cars. They taken me out of my cell. They took me out of my cell, handcuffed me and chained me.